so much taller than me.
Uh-huh.
Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. Today, me and Vic, we're going toe to toe. It is going to be Guard versus Guard. Totally normal Guard. Nothing
Yes.
to see here. Here, drink this wine.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid. So it's Genestealer Cult versus your Guard, and it's an Illuminary Guard fight. So we have a story going on right now. This is Firecoth. As the city is slowly being overrun, multiple hives are being hit by the Genestealer Cult. The last remnants of the Loyal Guard are fighting back. They have the Tempestus Scions aiding them. So the mission that we have going on today is
Relic.
the Relic with, oh, what was it?
The circle in the middle thing.
Yeah, the circle, the table quarters.
Yeah, that one.
I can't remember what it's called. It's not Hammer and Anvil, the Dawn of War, so I don't know it.
I don't remember.
But
Just rolled it.
you have Tempestus Scions and Guard, correct?
Yes.
And you're using
Oh, the regular guardsmen are Talon,
Talarn.
so that they can run and then still just fire.
And I'm using Rusted Claw. So I have a lot of bikes in my list. I have a very mobile list. So we're going to see what happens. If you guys don't know anything about the Genestealer Cult, because I haven't been on the channel in a while, I run a very unorthodox list. I like my Genestealer Cult being the typical Desert Raider type guys, just
Kinda Mad
rocking. Yeah, they're Mad Max.
Yeah.
They are definitely Mad Max.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens in this game. So let's take a look at the armies and deployment. So going over the Guard and the Tempestus Scions, what do we have?
Okay, so we've got a Tempestus Scions detachment, so it's going to be a battalion. We've got 2 Tempestor Primes with command rods. That's the Auspex counts as. We've got 2 command squads, each with all plasma, and then 3 troop squads, each with, one with plasma, 1 with Melta, and 1 with hotshot volley guns, with 3 astropaths.
Ooh, Astropaths.
Yep. And 4 dedicated transport Tempestus, or Torox Primes, with the Torox Gatling Cannon and 2 hotshot volley guns.
Okay.
And then flyers, the 2 vultures. So each one of them has a twin-linked Punisher Cannon and a heavy bolter.
And then going over the Guard?
So the Guard is 4 blank troop squads and 2 company commanders.
Company commanders armed with bolters?
It's last gun and chainsword.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 points. And a knight, so it's going to be a crusader with rapid fire battle cannon, the Gatling cannon, and then the 30. It's the out of line of sight D6 shot one.
Yep.
Yep.
And does this one take in any relics?
It is taking a warlord trait. It's going to be reroll ones to hit, and then it's going to be taking a relic, which I have to. I think that's going to end up being
The Gatling
relic
gun?
Gatling gun, but
Yeah.
I'm going to double check on which one I want to take.
Alrighty. Any other relics or warlord traits?
So the warlord is going to be this guy. He's going to be old grudges. And then the relic, I'll have to double check on that,
Alrighty.
because I don't know.
So we'll take a look at the Genestealer cult.
Like the 3 arms.
So, looking at the Genestealer cult, we have 3 detachments. We have an outrider detachment, and 2 battalion detachments. This is all rusted claw. And our warlords are as followed, because we have a lot of them. We're going to start with, we're using the Brood Coven Stratagem, and we're using Grandsire's Gift for 2 extra relics. We have the Magus. You guys might know this, might recognize this model. It's supposed to be me. Get it? It's so pale. The Magus has a Cultist Knife, a Force Stave. The Warlord trait, let me see what its Warlord trait is. Born Survivor. She has Mental Onslaught and Mind Control. Then, standing next to her is the Patriarch. The Patriarch has the Monstrous Rending Claws, the Amulet of the Void Worm. He has Mental Onslaught and Might from Beyond. He also has the Shadow Stalker Warlord trait. Moving on, we have a... there he is. The Primus. The Primus has the Sword of the Void Worm. And he has the Warlord traits, which I am checking right now, which won't let me. He has preternatural speed. There we go. Moving on from there, we have 3 neophyte squads, all armed the same with 2 mining lasers in it, an improvised close combat weapon on the leader, and all with autoguns. 3 squads of them. If you see any grenade launchers in there, they're autoguns. They're loaded with auto rounds. Yeah, let's go with that. Then we have a Kellamorph. I really like the Desperado. Then we have 2 Goliath trucks in the back. They are armed with the autocannons and the heavy stubber. They do not have the catch of demolition charges. I had to take those away.
Enjoy.
Leading the next detachment, we have the Acolyte Icon Ward. So 6 up, feel no pain. Then we have another Magus. This Magus has the Might from Beyond and Mind Control abilities. Then we have 2 Acolyte Hybrid squads in there. You're going to see the mutant guys. I cannot remember their names right now. The Muscle Beach guys. They're representing rock saws, because I don't have them painted yet, so a little bit of proxying right there. I do apologize. But we have 2 squads of 15, all with hand flamers and 2 rock saws in each one. Then we have another neophyte squad. This neophyte squad has only autoguns. Then we have another Kellamorph, my converted Kellamorph. Then we have a Nexos. This is a custom-made Nexos. It's made with a Tau drone. Then we have the Ridge Runners, 2 of them. They have the heavy mortar and spotters, so no cover saves against them, and 2 big shooters. Damn it, I knew I was going to do that. Heavy stubbers. They are not big shooters. They look like big shooters. Then we have 2 Brood Brother heavy weapon teams with all las cannons. I know those are autocannons, but for this battle, they loaded las ammunition into it. Shut up, it works. Anyway, leading off the other squad, we have a Jackal Alphys with her sniper rifle, Gift from Beyond, so sniper rifle is wounding with +2. And we have 16 bikes, 4 quads. Hack, get it? Farquad?
Farquad?
There's a lot of layers to this army. Somebody's going to hate me and unsubscribe from that. So, in this squad, we have 5 with demolition charges, all with shotguns, 2 with grenade launchers, and 2 quads with the flamethrower, the incinerator, and an improvised close combat weapon on the leaders. That is mirrored in the next squad, and that is 2,000 points of Genestealer Cult. It's actually 1,999. Holy cow, there is a lot to this army. So, let's get to deployment. Quick correction on my opponent's list, Big Vic. You have an assassin, as well as, did you pick your relic?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna go with between the two of these, the CP battery.
Okay. Yep.
So
Makes sense.
5 ups to get CPs back.
And how many command points do you have?
10.
And I'm spending 3. I have double battalion and a other detachment, so I have 5, 10,
Start at 14.
13, 14, so down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
So going over terrain really quickly, we have this oil refinery out here, this ore refinery that we are fighting over. My Genestealer cult needs to get some more Promethium for all of their vehicles, and you need to do the same, conveniently. Yeah. So we both traveled to this outpost that's long since been bombarded. The artillery raining of the guard has ceased while this battle begins. So we have the relic right in the middle, and look who it is. Ah! Yep. All right. So, end of deployment. I have blips down. I have quite a few here, and one here, and this guy's coming in over here. He doesn't matter. I pulled 2 command points to put these guys back in reserve, and my opponent hid everything behind a wall of guardsmen. I think you're going to sit in the corner, aren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm coming right for you. Just going right for you.
All right. So, the important die roll. Do you want to seize?
No.
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 Oh, I want you to seize.
Exactly. Your turn.
Oh, dang it. Genestealer cult, turn 1. So, end of actual deployment. We have a las cannon team up here. We have a las cannon team up here. We have the 2 vehicles here. Inside them is 2 acolyte squads with the mining lasers. We have me right here. We have an acolyte squad not an acolyte squad, a neophyte squad right there. The 2 heavy mortars back here with another Magus. And this guy all the way back here. He's going to just try to stay out of line of sight as much as possible. In reserve, we have the 2 quad squads. We have the Alphas. We have these 2. We have these 2, in a truck. I forgot about them. And in reserve. So I still have to deploy them. So that's where they popped. They were there this entire time.
Oh, yeah, no, it was just Alpha Legion trickery.
No, it wasn't Alpha Legion trickery.
Genestealer cult trickery.
Alpha Legion wish they were as sneaky as us. We learned everything
From that.
from what is his name? Snickrot.
Yes, Necron.
Yeah, definitely Snickrot.
Yep.
So you don't want to seize.
No.
I will still give you the chance.
Okay, so I'm going to
Come
use
closer.
my whole army, but my knight gets cover.
So you're using prepared position?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are down to 8 CP.
Yep, and I get to see if I get him back.
Okay, roll it right in here.
If I can find D6s, that'd be nice.
You get
I
one
get
back.
So I'm done trying to recover them. So
Okay.
that's 9.
So 9 CP to 8 CP, 0 victory points for both of us. Let's get into this. End of movement phase. These things moved up just a little bit so that they can get range on one of those vehicles. Over here, these guardsmen moved up to grab that objective. The Magos ran up 3 inches. The guardsmen, the neophytes, moved up 5 inches. Up here, these guys moved across the gap. These guys stood still. These guys stood still. This all stood. Ooh, wait, I forgot about the Magos. Meh. And then meh. There we go. That's where she moved. Aside from that, everything stood still. So, with that all said, we'll go right into psychic phase. Nothing's really in range because all my psychic powers are 24 inches.
Or 18.
Yeah, and we'll go right into shooting. So this unit's going to fire its 2 mining lasers into that truck right there. The rest of the shots are going to go into the guardsmen. So we have 2 shots hitting on 5s because they moved.
Oh, it's only bites.
That is 1 hit. Strength 8 versus T7, I believe. I bounced it out, but that is a 5. So -3 save.
Okay, so it's a 3 up.
So 5+ save.
With my miracle die.
The miracle die. It's not a miracle. Goes through. D6. 2 damage.
Okay, 8 left.
Now we have 3 las cannons going into that same vehicle. The las guns, if they have range, will go into that blue squad. So 3 shots hitting on 4s. We got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh, okay. See, I told you, these things can't hit. You know what? We'll do the next squad. Same target.
Jeez.
I told you, these things don't hit. So, wounding on 3s. Ay! 5 up. It's 4, d6. It's 5 damage to it.
Okay, down to 3.
Next up, we have the Goliath truck. It's going to shoot its autocannons into that thing, and its heavy stubber into them. So we got 4 shots with the big gun.
Hitting on 5.
That is 2 hits, and I'll just roll these to wound.
3s.
And that is going to be no wounds. Stubbers failed to do anything. Next up, we're going to do the exact same thing with this one. 4 shots, hitting on 5s. That is going to be absolutely nothing. And then the stubber is going to be nothing. So now the crew inside, we have 2 mining lasers shooting into the same vehicle. All the guns to hit the normal guys. That's nothing. We'll do the normal weapons in just a second. The other one into that unit. That is 1 hit.
Got a wound. 3 up.
That is a wound. 5 up. You don't make it.
I'm gonna command.
Ooh, okay. Down to 7 command points.
No.
Down to a 1. And you know what? No. We just need a 3. I will spend a command point. Do I get it back? I do, so I don't spend anything. And 3 damage. So it's dead.
Does explode.
It does not explode. The guys inside?
So there are
5 guys inside. Losing none. So the crew inside, both of them managed to kill 3 guys. And now we have these 2 to shoot. So this one is going to fire everything into this unit.
okay.
Action. It's going to fire everything into that unit that had already started killing. Okay, so d6 shots with the heavy mortar. We got 3 shots.
Hitting on 4.
Hitting on 4s. Okay, that's 1 hit. And 1 wound.
Okay.
No cover save.
So it's 5 down to 4, up to 5.
Yep. And it's good. And now we have the big shooters. Damn it. I'm going to get that name right. Okay. So it's 3 hits. And that is 2 wounds. So 2 saves.
4 ups because the model ignores it or the mortar ignores it?
The model ignores it. So make 1, take 1.
Yeah.
And then we'll still fire at the same squad. Heavy mortar. 5 shots this time. Hitting on 4s. That is all but 2, which is good. Wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds.
5 ups. Nice.
Yep. That's 2 dead. And then we got 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits. 1 wound. Yeah. You sure it's 4? It's a big shooter. Does it have a heavy stubber?
Heavy stubber has no neg.
No neg, so they should have a 3 up. They have 3
But
up
the
normal.
model ignores cover.
Yes.
They have a 5 up, don't know 4 up for dip, dive, dodge.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. So 1 more dead. Dead. And with that, I am done with my shooting phase. That was,
Cover, by the way.
yeah, that was pretty effective. We destroyed 1 vehicle, and now we just have a morale check right there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. So it's gonna be leadership 8. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool.
On a 1+, so 5, they're gone. And that is second strike.
There is no second.
Yep, second strike.
Second strike. Okay.
At the end of the first turn, I did score 1 for first strike. And that is it as we go into the guard, turn 1. So I keep calling this thing the spotter, but it's actually the Servery Augur, which negates cover saves. So I do apologize about the confusion there. I did pay for this. So yeah, there we go. Ends of movement. These guys moved in advance to line up as much as possible. These guys spread out over here. These guys got up on top of the building. The Toroxes all moved up and over. Letting out some of the guys back here. The 3 Astropaths are back there now. The 2 Vendetta Vultures. No. Vultures. Okay. Flew up over here. I made an oopsie daisy. So we have the 2 Vultures right here gunning out my Maguses, probably. Yeah, probably.
Who knows?
All right, so with that, we are done with movement onto psychic phase.
Yep. So one of them is going to cast +1 to the save on this guy.
Okay.
6.
No. Command point?
No. -1 to hit on the
Okay.
same squad. So that passes. And
Okay.
he should be 24 inches away from the Magus, but he gives deny to other models within 9.
Within 6,
Within 6.
which still counts these guys.
And out of 24. So no
Yep.
deny.
Okay.
Okay. So that was the second phase.
Okay. Onto shooting phase.
Okay, so beginning of the shooting, this guy's going to order each one of these guys to re-roll wounds against vehicles.
Okay.
He's going to designate, actually he doesn't designate which one, I forgot about that. Different order. Each one of these guys is going to make this squad, and not that squad run again.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, he's going to make this guy first rank fire, second rank fire, because they're Talon and they can still fire.
Okay.
He's going to make them run again. So, how far do they run? Okay.
1 inch.
Yep.
So this is where they showed up. These guys are now going to open fire into this truck. 8 shots hitting on 4s or 3s? 3s?
No rerolls. Overcharge.
Okay. So you got 2 overcharged that just die.
These don't hit.
So 4 hits. Strength 7, wounding on 3s.
8.
Still wounding on 3s. Yep, they're re-rolling against me.
Yeah, so 3 neg, 3, 2 damage.
Okay. So that's 6 damage down to 4.
Okay, that's the same one.
This squad now firing into the exact same truck.
Overcharging 2.
Ready? That is 1 dead. Yeah. And then wounding on 3s. And that is 2 wounds, 3 wounds. So that is 6 damage to it, and it is dead. So, does it explode? Does it explode? No. We have 10 guys inside, and we lose 2 of them to the explosion. And that's where they disembarked, as the truck gets wrecked.
This guy is going to fire his hotshot volley guns into this squad.
Okay.
To ignore your devotion, conviction.
Thingamajig, my chapter.
The Gatling gun is going to go into this squad here that doesn't have gun.
Okay.
So,
Volley gun first. Hitting on...
because it moved.
Okay. So that is 4 hits.
3 or 3 is 2 more.
That is 1 wound. So, I don't know what the save is, so let's just... That's a dead guy. And this guy explodes. Now against the squad on the ground, the one right here. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So we have quite a bit of hits and quite a bit of misses, which is good for me. Okay, that's 7 hits. Looking for 3s. That is 4 wounds. So now 4 pluses. And I'll make all but 2 of them. So this guy dies, and this guy dies. Yeah. Next truck.
This squad, same thing.
It's going to shoot its big gun at the bottom squad and the volley gun at the top. So volley gun first. Ooh, it's a lot more. Okay, wounding on 3s. I'm okay with that. 1, needing a 6. Come on, Pablo, protect it. That's a 2. So, yeah. Okay, now on the bottom squad. So this is on the squad on the ground.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, that's a good number. So we have 10 saves to make. The first few. We lost 2 so far. The next few, we lost 2 more. So that is 4 dead. So we lost 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have the last Orks firing at them with the volley gun and them with the big gun. This is the volley gun first. So we got 4 misses, 5 misses. Whoa. Okay, 2 hits. Easier way to say it. And 1 wound.
2.
Oh, you're right. Well, I said 1. See? 1. So that is 1 guy dead up here. We'll take away this one. And now on the bottom squad right there that has, I think, 5 people left in it. People. Ooh, that's good for me.
Yeah.
That is really good for me. Look at that.
Okay, nice.
You got 1/4 the hits.
Yep.
And out of that, you got 2 wounds.
The whiff.
I
Take 1.
take 1.
Yeah, it's 4.
So that'll be this guy over here is dead. Whoop. There's 5 guys left in his squad, so 5 of them died.
So he's going to fire, he's going to put his top 2 damage gun into the weapon crew.
Aw.
The Gatling gun is going to go into this squad.
So the squad down there.
Actually, it's going to go into... So the battle cannon is going to go into this.
Okay.
The 2 heavy stubbers are going to go into these guys.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the Gatling's going to go into them.
Okay. So which weapon do you want to do first? Top gun, firing first. I think that's 2 shots.
It's 3.
3 shots? It's
Yeah.
D6? Okay.
Yeah.
That is 3 hits.
Only got 3s.
That is 2 wounds. AP minus?
-1.
So I ignore that and I'm on terrain.
Yeah, so 4 of us.
Woo! I make 1. How much damage is that?
It's a 2 damage.
Let's still kill 1.
Yes.
That'll teach you for not having Tyranid parts on your base. Have the stubbers into this squad. That is 5 hits. Your stubbers are a lot better than mine. It's mostly because mine are big shooters, probably.
I mean, you tell them to be orcs, they're going to be orcs.
Well, see, I told them to be orcs and they were orcs. You're right.
Okay, take a 4 up.
I'm on terrain, so yeah, down to a 4.
3 up, actually.
Oh, then 3 up.
Yeah.
Boop. Make it.
Cool.
Because they have the +1 to their save.
Right, and it's a neg nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up, we have the battle cannon into the truck. And that is,
Yes. These rules.
okay, 4 shots. 3 hits. 4 hits.
Could have been. Orcs would have gotten more hits.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny?
Okay.
Winning on 3s. 3 wounds. AP minus. Yeah, I do get 6 up saves. Check it. Boom. 666. That equals 6. Okay, yeah, it's...
So 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
All right, down to 4. Down to 4 wounds. Now we move on to its Gatling gun. Gatling gun again is going at this bottom squad down here. Trying to clear it so that they can drop the Magos.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Hitting on 3s.
6s. There are no 6s.
With reroll 1s, you got 1 extra shot, but no 6s.
2s?
Yeah, 2s. Your strength 6? Yep, 2s. Hey, there's a 1 in there.
There's a lot of them.
I'm okay with that. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 saves. With that, this squad is eliminated. Which unfortunately leaves my Megas exposed, which might lead to the death of both of them. Next up, we have these guardsmen shooting into these guardsmen up here. Hitting on 4s. It's a good number of hits. Okay, wounding on 4s. So that is actually pretty decent. That's 6. 6 3+ saves. I will make almost all of them except 1. So, ooh. Yeah. So from this squad, most of them are shooting up here. The other ones that don't have line of sight on them are shooting here. So we have 2 shots into the bottom as well as 6 shots into the top.
So 6 shots into the top.
Hitting on 4s. That is 2 hits. And I have 2 3-up saves. 1 3-up save. I will, because I think this is going to be important, and I want you to waste more shooting, which, what do you have left to shoot with? Just the Vendettas, right?
The vultures. Yeah.
The vultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 guy dies. Let's go ahead and kill the... Ooh, nope. This is still closer to that than the Magos is. Yeah, we'll kill that. The other lasgun shots missed over here. So a heavy bolter from this is going into them. Everything else into them from that vulture. The heavy bolter first. It's going to hit twice. And wound once.
4 up.
And yeah, 4+. I'll make it.
Okay.
Now we have 40 shots going into them. And I'm going to record this off camera and just tell you how many hits and how many wounds. We had 17 hits. Out of that, we have 15 wounds, so we have 15 3+ armor saves. Okay, so first 5. That is going to be 1 of them dead. Oh, no, wait, no, that's only 1 wound. Okay. Second 5. That is 2 wounds, so 1 of them is dead. I might be able to keep the squad. I keep the squad.
Nice.
So we have 1 wound left on one of these. Now, which one is cooler? This one is cooler. Okay, so all of the shots from this thing, literally all of them?
All of them.
All of them into the Magos. Heavy bolter, 2 hits, and 2 wounds. 4 up. Make both.
It's actually, you get the cover, but you don't, yeah, okay, yeah, 4. Okay.
And now 40 shots into her. So statistically average, 20 of them hit, wounding on 3s. We have 9 3+ saves. So 4, 8, 9. So do the first 4. 3+. Take 2 so far. She's taking exactly enough to die, but I'm going to spend a command point, drop this down to 7, and I'm going to use Pablo to save me. Pablo, I believe in you. The cult believes in you. The Tyranids believe in you. I love you. And the cult leaders stay alive. So now we go into morale phase. Those guys can't fail. These guys here.
Leadership 8, so they'd have to
8, 7, 6.
To pass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they can't.
Yeah, you're fine. Over here, I lost 7. So
3 more?
3. So 2 of these guys die. I'm gonna keep a mining laser. So they can fail on a 6 for the Brood Brother heavy weapon team. I don't roll it.
Okay.
So 5, 6, 7, they're good.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Okay, and with that, we also have these guys, which there's 3, 6, 7, 8. They're fine. And with that, we are done with the first turn of this game, the first battle round. You do get first strike, so you do get a point. Boop. And I still hold the relic.
Yes.
So, let's get into Genestealer Cult, turn 2. End of movement phase. I decided to leave the 2 Kelomorphs and the other bike unit in reserve. The idea is that these guys are going to do the exact thing that I'm just about to explain. These guys came in via perfect ambush and are going to use drive-by demolitions as well as lying in wait. Yeah, because the other one is move 3 inches or something like that.
D6.
Yeah. So I spent 4 command points on them, got 1 back. There we go. And I am currently at 5 command points. The Patriarch came in. The Primus came in. The 2 Maguses moved over here, ran a little bit, and got surrounded by bodies over here. I forgot to move this thing. But I'm going to go ahead and move it. Do I want to move this thing? Yes, yes I do. Because I don't want it to explode.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just go like this and keep it as far away as possible. You know what? If it needs to advance, I'll just advance it. 5 more inches. Cool. Put it right here.
Yes, in the way of your own assaults. Okay.
Yes, perfect. So the idea is that I'm protecting these 2 with as many bodies as possible. These stayed still. These stayed still. He stood still. I forgot about him and almost picked him up as casualty already. He stood still. He stood still. And the bikers all came in along with the Jackal Alphys. Thinking about that, that Alphys is out in the open. Do I want that Alphys there? It's 9 inches away. Could have brought you in over here.
You could just nudge it over.
Well, no, she can't.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh well. Suicide of there. Worth it.
We'll see.
So, she popped in there. And this unit popped in over here. So now we're just going to go right into shooting phase on turn 2 Genestealer cult. This is where it's going to get nasty, right?
I think the bikes alone are going to do a lot of damage.
Let's hope. Let's hope. So, these planes, they're planes.
Yes,
These things actually scare me. So we're going to take a las cannon shot at the knight.
Okay.
It's a mining laser. Are you going to rotate ion shields? Because I have a lot of lasers pointed at it.
Do you?
I have 6 lasers pointed at it.
Yeah, I'll just rotate.
Okay. So, first one. It hits. Okay. Wounding on 3s? Yes.
4 up. Of course.
D6 damage. It's 5 damage right off the bat from the first mining laser.
15.
The las cannon firing at it. That is a 2. I need my command points.
Yes, you do.
So the lighter colored squad on the edge is going to fire as many guns as they can into these 2. The mining lasers are going to go into the big guy. So the things that we actually care about, the mining lasers, are going to hit and 1 miss. Wounding on a 3. That is a wound. Ah, dang it. Okay. So the auto weapons here finished off that unit, but bounced off of that. Now we have the 2 mining lasers from here. And this time I'm going to remember they're actually hitting on... Oh no, the mining lasers stood still. I made sure to stand them still. The other ones were hitting on 5s, so I rolled a 6. So it did hit. So the 2 red ones are going to go into
They got
him.
out, they moved.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. They still hit on... Because I rolled a 5 or a 6. Okay. I can go back and check the footage if I really need to, but
Should be good.
I think we're good, right? 2 into him, and all of the other weapons into them. So the 2 mining lasers are going to hit once. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. 4 up. Oh, dramatic, but it's a 5. Okay. So, the rest of the guns. So from them, the ones that were in range managed to kill 1 guy. 3 las cannons firing into the Imperial Knight. Triple las cannons. Here we go. These are going to work, right?
He might be dead.
All right, here it goes. This is all going to be 6s. Like, statistically improbable.
Yep.
All 6s.
Let's do it.
That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. That's way above average for me.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. You know what? Pablo, Isaac, you know what to do. Double 6s. Here we go. That's 10
close.
wounds. Holy cow.
Pretty close.
So I dropped that thing by how many wounds this turn? A lot. How many?
15.
Holy cow. That thing has what?
24.
24? Okay. So it's down to 9. That's pretty good. It's way above average for these guys. You saw my first turn with them. Okay, so now the mortar trucks. The cars are going to shoot their heavy mortars. I'm going to put a heavy mortar into them. Actually, I'm going to put the big shooter into them. Damn it.
Stubber.
Heavy stubbers into them from 1 car. And I'm going to put the heavy mortar. Let's try to pepper another squad. Where do I want the mortar?
So you can shoot these guys. Right here.
No, I don't want to shoot. Are you sure?
Yeah, I think
could,
so.
I could
this
shoot
is a
them.
really good idea.
This is a pretty good idea.
Very strategically sound idea.
But I think we're going to... There's 3 guys left in this unit.
2.
Him?
Officer.
Officer, okay. Yeah, we're gonna put the mortars into them. By mortars, I meant mortar. So 1 shot with the mortar. It's gonna be 6 shots, holy cow. Hitting on 4s. That's above average. Wounding on 3s. That's 4 wounds, AP -1.
Okay.
No cover. And that is...
What is this going into them?
That's into them.
Okay. So.
AP -1.
That is 3 dead.
All right, nice. It's actually 4 dead. The black and white dice is actually hard to see on here. So now we have 6 shots with the big shooters.
Stubbers.
Stubbers. These are, that weapon right there is a stubber. It is a stubber. Alexis, remember, it's called a stubber. Okay, so hitting on 4s. See, I didn't call it a big shooter. It barely worked. 1 wound. And that is 1 save.
Yep.
All right, so next vehicle is going to fire its stubbers.
Stubbers.
It's so hard for me to say it.
Big stubbers.
Okay, I need to check line of sight. Okay, so big shooters are going to shoot into this squad because I can see 1 guy.
That one.
And the mortar is going to fire into them.
Okay.
So, Isaac, your mortar shot. You're pretty decent average mortar shot. Hitting on 4s. You're an okay mortar shot. And that's no wounds. Okay, then we have 6 shots with the other weapon. And that is way better. Okay, and we got 3 wounds. Ignoring cover, we have 3 dead guys. 2 dead guys, that's a 5. Yeah. Those 2? Okay. Okay, so now the bikes. I'm going to take 2 demolition charges and toss them into the further truck. 3 demolition charges and throw them into the first truck. The grenade launchers are going to go into the one with 2 into it. The incinerators are going to go into the one with... are going to go into 1 each.
Wow, okay.
Because why not? Actually, no, the incinerator... Can I get this guy?
12 inches, right?
Yeah. 12 inches might... No, not even close. Okay, so yeah. The incinerators are going to go into 1 in each. The shotguns that are left over that I can shoot with are going to go into those humans guys right there that are not dedicated to the 4-armed Emperor. See, my Emperor is better. He has 2 more arms.
That's your Emperor.
Yeah.
My Emperor wears golden armor. And I don't want to say the rest of that meme.
So 2d6 for the first demolition charge. That is going to be 6, 7, 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if I can pick these all up. I cannot. Can you put that in my hand? Okay, little hand. All right. And the Jackal Alphas is designating this one that's getting the 3 at it as the primary target.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
I thought, no, you're shooting this one.
Yes.
Which is, oh, you
So-
get +1 to hit.
Yes.
From the stratagem.
Yes.
Okay, so you're hitting on 3s.
And the other one's hitting on 2s.
God, okay.
Okay. So here we go. So 2 misses. And the rest hit. Strength 8.
3.
And that is going to be 4.
-2s.
So 4 6-up saves. Making none of them. D3 apiece. So it's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's dead.
Yep.
Does it explode? Because this happens immediately. And now the guy's inside. So now the 5 inside. And you lose just 1 of them.
Oh, I thought one of them.
Nope, that was one of my die.
Oh, okay.
Now 3 of them into the other one. These are hitting on 2, so 3d6. So we got 3. Oh, wow. That's just 12. So the first 6, hitting on 2s, all but 1. And can you check the Jackal Alphas? Because I think I'm actually re-rolling 1s.
No, that'll be the
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't give rerolls.
So out of that, we got 2 misses. So we got 10 hits. Let's try to pick this up. I can do this, I promise. Winning on 3s. So that's 5. And that's 9. 9 6-up saves.
All of them.
And it's dead. Do you want to roll to see if you explode?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could roll 7 ones.
All right, so here's 3 of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus the rest is enough to kill it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Fake news.
It's fake news. That's
It does explode.
ah crud. I am within 6 inches. So is your.
It's a 3-inch explosion.
Oh, hey, look! I hit your knight.
D3.
It's 2.
Actually, why don't I just... I'm just going to command reroll that.
Oh, okay.
Why am I doing this? So let's see if I get 6.
No, I'm gonna negate that. Dang it!
You're not the right.
I just remembered that I had the perfect planning or generations planning
No, you
thing,
don't.
and I'm not the right
You're
hive
not
cult.
the right cult.
I know.
Get your cult right.
I just want all the cults. I love my little buggies. Okay, reroll
does
it.
not explode.
All right, you rolled a 4.
Four.
Are you sure? I think exploding was a good idea. The guy's inside? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
So nothing.
Lose none.
Really good.
And now all of the other weapons are wasted? I probably should have targeted that.
Could you have?
Yeah?
Oh.
No, because I had the incinerator, so I should have targeted that. I forgot. That was my bad. So do you want to hear something funny? You know, one of my phases where I have 3 psychers on the field?
Oh, right, that one.
Guess what I forgot to do? Psychic powers. I was going to psychic that jet out of the sky.
Go for it.
Nah, I missed it.
Just do it.
Fine.
Doesn't impact your shooting goal.
Okay, so she's going to cast... Actually, I got to check their psychic powers. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to mental onslaught that thing. So, do we get it first? 6, 7, 8, we do. So now we roll off. This is coming from the Patriarch into it. So leadership 10.
Leadership 8, 7.
So that's 1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
It's 2 mortal wounds. That is...
Nothing, it goes away.
Yeah, it goes away. Okay.
Down to 12.
And then I'm going to just do 2 smites to it. So 5. I fail. Second one. I succeed. D3. It's going to deal 3. So we dealt 5 to it. So it didn't really change much. Thank you for letting me do that.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to go on to assault phase. Oh, no, they have to move.
Mm-hmm.
So with their movement, I just moved them back to protect the Jackal Alphas. And the Jackal Alphas is actually going to shoot, because, yeah, they're supposed to do that after they're done shooting, so shoot with that, because I'm going to forget all the orders in phase and make sure I get everything wrong.
You're fine.
I haven't played this army in forever, does it show? Okay. Well,
It's on like a 2.
yeah, is there any characters in range? I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
She hits. Oh, no, she has a heavy weapon, and she moved. She misses.
Oh,
Okay.
she's a bike in Hive Cult. She ignored it.
Oh, yeah. So she hits again. And that's a mortal wound. Plus D3 wounds. If you don't make your save.
4 up because it's a -1.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so D3 wounds kills the last guy. So now, after I got everything wrong, and I do apologize about getting everything wrong, it has been about 4 months since I've played this army, so please forgive me.
I played 1.5 armies. So.
You play guard with other stuff.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna do a charge.
Okay.
This unit is going to charge. Needing a 9. Gets a 9. I was kind of not expecting that, actually.
Okay.
So this is how this unit is assaulting. We're keeping some in range of the banner. This way, I still get the 6+. 1 died to Overwatch. The rest ran over this building. The 3 inches will actually get the first 2 rows into combat, which is good. And they left this gap here for the Patriarch and the Primus to get in. So next up, we'll do the Patriarch, needing a 9. 7. Do I re-roll that?
50-50 shot.
It is a 50-50. I almost want to say it's not worth it.
It's not.
Okay, Primus. He gets in. Whee! See you later, loser. All right, over here, this unit's going to charge. That unit already overwatched. That does not make it. With
It's
an,
an 8. So it's a 2/3 shot if you re-roll it.
I want to save my command points. I think it's...
Probably correct. It's 10 guardsmen.
It does get me closer, though. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Oh, shoot.
So, anything else that advanced? These things are going to assault an airplane. It's not possible, but, you know, they believe. And with that, we're just going to go straight to combat phase. Okay, so we're talking off camera. I think I caught the last clip of that.
Yeah.
These guys made it into combat. We daisy-chained enough to get this guy in. I'm going to start with... I'm gonna start with the Primus, because otherwise he doesn't do anything, and he's kind of cool. So, the Primus has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything. So, he hits everything, rolling 2 wounds on 2s. That's
4 dead guards.
4 guards dead men. That is exactly what I just said. So, unfortunately, we only have 2 in combat, so 4 attacks. Hitting on currently 2s, because of +1 for the Primus. So that is 3 hits. And that is 1 wound. With the Rending Claw, so -1. So I...
Still dies.
Yeah, we got one. We got one dead. Yeah. And then you pile in if you want. I'm going to pile into you anyway. You have to go towards the nearest enemy. The nearest enemy is this one.
Yep. Not directly. Towards.
Okay, fair enough. Meow. 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 And then he's just going to go into base. Meow. No, so actually let's talk about this for a second, because people like mid-game rants.
Sure.
So apparently
This is kind of close to... Well, it's kind of close to how Frankie G and Papa plays his.
so they're higher end players for those of us that don't know.
Okay, so he's a co-owner of Frontline Gaming, which is the people who own and run ITC.
Hey, that's where Pablo's from.
Yeah, and he is currently the primary shoutcaster for GW.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think so. He did it at a bunch of big events, but yeah, he's ranked 5 or 7 for.
And apparently,
Genestealer cult. And you're using a lot of the same tricks he has.
I literally just pulled this list out of my butt.
What happens with Genestealer cult? It does weird stuff.
Yeah, and I just made sure I had enough painted models.
Army. It does that.
So end of consolidation, we moved over here to grab this guardsman, and we surrounded our Primus. We also rounded back so that we can make sure that our character over here is protected. Yeah, this guy's kind of out in the open. Whoopsie daisy. And we lost 1 guy, and you have a morale test to make at -5, it looks like.
-4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
So 5. Yep.
All right, you can roll that d10 if you want. That is a 1. You are perfectly fine. And I have no morale test to make, so it goes to Guard. Turn 2? Yep. Imperial Guard, turn 2. Okay, all right.
Okay, there.
Ends of movement phase for Guard. The 2 planes moved over to here to try to move block a little bit. The Imperial Knight got smacked in the face by an airplane. He's giving it a kiss. Good luck. This vehicle stood still. A lot of the guardsmen stood still.
Yep.
These guys moved up just a bit. And these 2 moved up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be a little annoying. Oh, and there's an assassin right there.
Oh yeah, there's an assassin right here that we're going to forget about. Because if it's anything like me, I bring on something completely forget about it. So now we go into psychic phase.
Okay, so we're gonna make this flyer an extra -1 to hit.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to deny?
If I'm in range, I'll roll it and then check range. No. Okay.
And then it also gets an additional save.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
And then the other one has a 24-inch mail. So he's going to do a Psychic Maelstrom on the squad.
Okay.
So needs a 7.
5, 6, 7, 8. You get it?
Deny. Can you deny?
If I can. That's a 3, and there goes Isaac across the floor like an idiot. Okay, now I need to check. So it didn't actually matter.
1.
What is this doing?
It's a 2 up, then a 3 up, then a 4 up, then a 5 up. So 2. 2.
For just wounds?
Mortal wounds.
Okay. 5, 6 up, feel no pain. I'll take both. So these two on the roof will explode. That roof was dangerous. It's like a tin roof in the summer.
So
you know,
burns your feet.
They climbed up there. Well, they have exoskeletons, so it's like a bug on a really hot surface. After a little bit, it just boils inside until it explodes.
Fun.
It was disgusting, wasn't it?
Very fun. Worse things. Okay. So Knight's gonna fire. Actually, sorry. Shooting phase orders.
Such
First rank
dramatic
fire,
orders.
First rank fire, second rank fire, same thing. And that's all of them in range.
Okay,
That
so
can
starting
take a
with them.
useful one. They shoot when they shoot. So the Knight's gonna shoot his missile thing at these guys. He's gonna shoot his Gatling at.
A lot of targets on the table.
There's a lot. I kind of want to shoot it at these guys.
Okay, putting it into the bikes.
And then rapid fire battle cannon into him. Heavy flamers also into this, and then the 2 heavy stubbers go into this one.
Okay, so do you want to just do the heavy flamer first, because that'll be the easiest?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you want to hit it with the 2 damage weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I forgot that the Gatling gun is 2 damage.
Yeah. And 4s.
So the Gatling gun hitting into them on 4s because of -1 to hit me. And you spent a command point to go back up to your full profile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got 3 misses, 4 misses, 5 misses. Wow.
And then
3 extra shots because of the 6s. T4 needing 3s. Oh, that's actually really solid.
make 2.
10 wounds, and these are going to be on 4s initially. I am not entirely on terrain, so 6s.
Okay. Do they have a 4-up save? I thought they had a 5-up save.
They might actually have a 5-up save. I will check in just a second. But I think they just died. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. So the base save is 5+.
So that didn't happen.
Yeah, so ignore all of that. So that is 4. So that's 2 wounds done. So that's 8 left. 7, 6. 5, 4, 3. I want to try to leave. So there's 8
2
done.
left.
Yeah, there should be 2 left. Oh, there's guys in the back.
To the back.
Let's go ahead and pull these 2 away.
Okay.
So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So quick correction. We added one of the bikes back over here. There's only 2 bikes left in that unit.
Okay, heavy flame.
2 shots. On 3s.
Okay.
Now this I do get a 6-up save from.
It's a -1.
They have a 5-up to a
Down to a
6-up.
4-up, down to a 5-up. But yes.
So 1 wound. So one of them is down to a single wound. Now the heavy stubber into this unit. That is
4 hits.
4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh wait, strength 4. Nope, yeah, that toughness 3.
Yep. So 3. 4 ups.
Yep. And we have 6 ups because of the banner. So
Okay.
1 dead. So this guy right here explodes.
Okay. Rapid fire battle cannon into the rock grinder saw thingy.
The Goliath.
Yeah, that one.
Wow, so that's 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Wounding on
3s.
3s. Yeah. So that is all but 1.
6 ups.
Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I need to make at least 3 of these. Here we go. I made 1 of them.
Okay.
But if I add these together, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a problem. Okay.
Does it explode? Oh, I saw the 6 and it scared me. So no, the vehicle is just wrecked.
Okay.
Now the missiles into the heavy weapon team. Oh, that's a lot of shots.
3s rolling 1s.
That is
3 2s.
okay. And wounding on 2s.
3s.
Strength
5.
Oh, okay.
1.
What's its AP minus?
1.
Oh, so I actually buff from this.
You get a 4 up.
Yep. Made it.
Cool.
This vulture is using all of its weapons on this Acolyte squad. Got 1 hit. And this is the heavy bolter.
Yep.
So I get a 4+ from this.
Are you covered?
No, but it's only -1 weapon, so I ignore it.
Well, no, you get.
No,
+1.
I get +1 to my
So it's a
save.
5 up.
Yeah. So 1 dice. 6 up. Makes it. So now 40 shots into those Genestealers. Or Genestealers. Acolyte hybrids. We got 25 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 18 saves. Okay, that's actually, that's significant.
4s.
So 18 saves. Let's do this. 4s. Okay, that's actually really, really, really solid. So we got 1 fail so far. Next one. We got 2, 3 fails out of that one. Okay, last one. We got 3 more fails out of that. Okay, that's actually not bad. Now these all need 6s. And that is 3, 6, 7 dead. Statistically, I should have made 1 of those. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
And they're still.
Yep. Blah. There's 2 guardsmen shooting at the acolytes. 4 shots. Hitting twice. Dealing 1 wound. 4+. I missed. 4+. I make it.
Okay.
So this back squad over here is going to shoot one of them into here.
And then this guy's just in range to get 1 strength 3 -2 shot on him.
Okay.
And then there's going to be 8 strength 4 -2 shots on those guys.
Okay. 1 shot into the guy up top.
Okay.
Nothing. 3 guys died from this squad over here. These guys up here now are going to fire into this squad right here. 3 guys. 4 guys.
Okay. So 4.
So you want to overcharge, right? Super overcharged where they fail on everything?
Not overcharging.
Okay. So you would have lost 1. That would have furthered my goals.
2s anyway.
So you got to think, you can't just keep thinking about yourself.
And no save.
Yeah, huh? There's a banner.
That's not a save.
Yeah, but 2 of them explode. So I'll actually take away 1. And yeah, we'll take them away.
Okay. Oh, and then the rest of the guns.
Okay, so there's actually,
His pistol's out of range.
okay, there is more than, how many lads guns are left?
2 shots.
Okay, go ahead. Pew pew! 1 hit,
4s.
and that is no wound.
Nothing.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
So-
It's this one doing it.
this thing is now going to fire. It's going to put its heavy bolter into this squad that's left with 2 guys. And then the Punisher cannons into these.
5s. Nothing.
Okay, and we'll get back to you with the results from that thing. So far, 17 hits into them. And out of that, we have 9 saves to make. So, we are actually at 4+ for our armor save, which we will fail 2 so far. And we have a 6+, so we fail 2. So 2 are dead. And then we fail 3 here. Needing 6s, 3 more. So 5 of them just died, which is okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these ones died. So they lost 5 dudes this turn. Boop.
Volley guns into this.
So this thing, volley guns into this squad right here.
And then he's going to fire his Gatling into the squad that's not entirely covered.
Okay. So now that's this squad, the red squad.
Yes.
Okay. So which one do you want to start with?
Volley guns.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Ooh.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not beating you. Your dice are beating you.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, your dice are kicking your butt.
Okay, take 3 saves. Neg 2. So, no save.
Dang it. So they are dead.
15. 6s are exploding hits.
Okay, 20 shots from that vehicle, the Torox, into this red squad here.
Or sorry, they're not exploding hits. They're exploding shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we got 6 extra shots out of that. And out of that you get 2, it looks like.
That's right. Okay, so
All right,
3s.
moving on 3s. Got quite a few, actually. So we have 13 saves. So 5, 10, 13. So the first volley, needing 4 up. The second ones, and the last 3. And now we have 6s.
6, 7.
So we actually failed a lot more than we should have. We passed 4. Let us just be shown. We passed 4. Okay, so 6s. I passed 2 of those. So 2, so we lost 3, 6, 7. So 1. Ooh, that's the sergeant. Let's see if we can get everybody but that sergeant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to lose a cannon. Yeah, we'll keep one of the cannons going. So we lose everything but a las cannon. If we pass morale, of course. So from the squad hiding behind that rock, we have a couple of lasgun shots into my Primus and 1 Melta shot into him.
So the 4, because I had first rank fire, second rank fire, and I forgot about it. Awesome.
So good start, good start.
Yeah, yeah.
Tempestus Scions.
4. Okay.
So far, so good. The Melta
Yes.
hits. Please roll a 1. That's a 3. That is not a 1.
Neg 4.
That is rude.
Neg 4.
So no save.
Yep, it's a D6.
And he's not dead.
I'm going to reroll that.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so he's down to 2 wounds. Let's go ahead and
Do I
just...
get back? I do.
Just spent a command point, and I got it back with my Climavis? My Nexus. There he is.
Nexus, yes.
Yeah. So this guy now shooting.
So he's going to shoot... Can you see the giant icon? Can this needle see the giant icon?
Yes. Yes, you can see his pistol and his claw.
Cool.
So yes.
Hitting on 2s.
Pew pew pew. Okay.
1 on 3s rerolling.
Good thing you're re-rolling. Okay, so that's 3.
I think it's neg 2. Let me double check. It might be neg 1.
All right, well, I'm still going to roll saves as though I can take them.
Probably have a 5 up.
Well, how much damage is it?
It's like 1.
Okay, 6s. He doesn't ignore any. Are these multiple damage?
No.
Okay, so he just takes 3 wounds. I think he's at 2 or 1 wound left. Down to 1 wound. Don't you give Pinky credit.
They're really good.
Nope.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, what next? I think that's it for your shooting.
Chargey phase.
Charge 'em up phase.
Charge it up. Okay. These two are going to charge him.
I wonder if he has a blasting charge.
He should have a grenade, yeah.
Alright, let's throw a grenade at them. It's going to be 2 shots. That's no hits. Okay, go ahead. I think that's what, a 2 or 3 inch charge. Hey, look, you make it with a 11. Okay. And next charge?
Knight. He's going to declare them, him,
Wait, him?
him.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Alright, so 2 shots with the shotties. That's 4 shots, actually.
Yep, assault 2.
I miss.
Yep.
Okay.
And the character. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. What else do we have on them? I think those are the ones with the grenade launchers. If there's 1 grenade launcher, so we'll try a solid shot. No, and then the sniper misses because it was only a 5. Okay. So go ahead. It looks like you actually need a pretty far charge. That's a 9 though. So yeah.
And I engage. So I've got this.
Well, you got 8 inches because you have to go up above them.
Yes. So he can do.
Boop. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Okay.
He's going to have to take a 1 inch down as well. Just turn his base sideways so he stays balanced. Sort of. Yeah, that's good.
And he also. Okay.
Now, I could be a jerk right now. You're not in base contact with me. You can't swing. And it's more than an inch away because your base is up in the air. That is actual rules, though. Like, I'm not saying that for this game. For this game, he is in combat.
Because I can finagle that.
Yeah, but if this was a tournament and you ended your movement like that, technically you're not in combat.
Technically, I can set him on it. The movement can be setting him on his side.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, isn't it?
So, like, that's a thing.
Yep. Alrighty, so now...
Assassin. He's going to charge
Oh.
him,
Ooh, I got a pistol. I miss.
her.
They can't see, maybe? Okay, so 3 to 6 charge. 6, 11,
13.
12, 13. I think he makes it into 1 or 2 of them. Remember, he has to run around this building.
Ruin? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, or on top of it and then down below it.
Oh, wait a minute. So you're trying to say it's...
He's going to go 2 inches up, 2 inches down. So that's 4 inches. There you go.
Oh, he also consolidates 6 inches.
That's ridiculous.
So I can actually probably do that,
Okay.
but outside of an inch of them. Warlord?
Yes.
Has to be, right?
Sort of.
Has to be.
There's triple warlords.
Well, they have warlord traits, but your warlord...
I think it's
is
him.
Him. Okay.
Yeah, let's go with him.
Because it has to be.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's why I usually don't include him.
Right.
'Cause he's
well,
bad.
well, they're really good.
They're really bad.
They're really good.
Bad.
Um,
And is that it for your charges? I'm going to actually interrupt.
okay.
Do I want to? I'm at 6 command points. I only need 4 for my bomb. How many command points do you have left?
4.
And it takes 3 to rotate ion shields?
1.
1?
1.
Why?
It's the Dominus that has to pay 3.
Okay. It's a force save. How many attacks does this guy have?
6. And then he can, for 2 CPs, swing again.
Okay.
And when he kills a character, he gives me CPs.
Ooh, that's risky. How many wounds?
5 or 6.
Ooh. Yeah, why not? I'll pay the 2 command points. So I'm down to 4, and I'll swing with my Magus first.
A noise coming from here.
So she's gonna move up
Running on my phone.
Oh.
to here.
Can tell if it was inside or outside.
Actually, let's move up to, we're gonna base him. That's the idea. We are moving up to wherever I can get to his base.
That one has one wound, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So, but it's the easiest one to base you with. So, 3 attacks, all hit, strength 5, that's
wounds.
all wounds. Invo?
What is it, 3?
Yeah.
4 up. He takes 1.
Fails 1,
Down to 5 wounds.
D3, 2 wounds,
Down to 4 wounds.
8 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's all but 3.
These wounds. Okay. Wounding on 3s rerolling.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the AP?
Nig 1.
Okay, so that's 5 at ignored. So 5 ups.
Does that work on melee weapons or only guns?
Let's check. So 3 6+ saves. We'll make one of them. She takes 2 and she is dead.
And since he killed a character, I spend a CP to get 2 CPs.
Oh. I don't get one. Okay.
So he then moves 6.
Boop.
I can only pick that up in my movement phase.
Yeah,
Dang it.
that's the idea. And I put it next to a troop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, which one has... He has one?
He has 1 wound left. And you have to consolidate towards the closest, so they are the closest now. Yeah, you'd have to go there. Okay. So she will make her attacks, since you're out of command points.
No.
Oh, you have 5. Never mind.
Also, I'm
Oh,
not
it's
out of
heavy.
things that charged.
Oh, right.
Night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Go ahead.
Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling once.
These are the ones that I don't know who they're from, because you didn't tell me.
Oh, yeah, those things are weird.
So you can have them.
All right, so
I'm going to put...
the knight into the bikes.
Yep, so I'm going to put 1 set of swings into the bike unit, and everything else is going into the alphas.
Okay. Happy New Year to you too. All right,
Continue.
so
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
This is into the character code.
Yep, this is probably gonna kill her.
Strength 8, so 2s.
Yep.
Neg 2.
Oh, that is she has a 7+ save.
Okay,
She's dead.
she takes a lot.
Blah.
And then the swings to your guy.
4 swings. That is 2 misses, re-rolling 1s, 2 misses.
2s. Oh, okay. So
All right, so 1 biker is splatted.
It's a D3.
Okay.
So he could survive, although it has 1 wound.
No, the other one, he had 1 wound, and that was it.
Which means he takes it, because he had a wound on it.
Put down to 1 biker.
Okay.
That biker is going to attack back, because I think you're out of charges.
Yes.
So, we're going to swing over here. We have 3 attacks. We are going to hit twice. That thing has 1 wound left.
No, that's your...
Oh, yeah.
It is 4 wounds.
4 wounds left. Okay, so 3's to wound. Wounding twice. Invo saves.
Okay.
Fail 1
So D3.
for 1.
So he's down to 3.
Okay. Okay, so now he's going to swing into her. She has 2 wounds left. It's going to be all but 1. Wounding on 3s.
Yep, I'm wrong.
Okay.
So 6 wounds.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to try to do. Now, I've never used Unquestioning Loyalty. Do I make the saves first and then pass them?
I think it works like a drone.
Yeah.
So having before the saves.
Okay, so let's try to pass all these off. We will pass almost all of them off except one.
So they can't take them if they're dead. There's
So,
only 3 models.
and what's the AP of this?
-1. So they get their 5 ups.
Okay. So the 2 that are there are going to fail both. 6 up, feel no pain. They are going to die. The last one is going to make his save. And
You'll
then
get another one.
she will make. And he will die.
So
And 6 plus, he's dead.
Okay.
So all of these guys are slain. And now she has a 5 plus. She fails. She has a 6 plus. She fails. So she is down to a single wound. Okay. Whew, I still have my characters. Some of them. All right. And with that, it looks like your turn is over. I have a -7 leadership. I fail. Who would have guessed? So whichever biker is still there is gone.
roll.
Okay. And that unit has been destroyed. There's nothing else on the field that needs a morale, at least on my side. So with that,
Nope.
we move into Genestealer called turn 3. And a movement phase. These guys moved up around the building just to get around these guys. She elected to stay in battle because I don't back down from a fight. Especially when somebody sends an assassin after me. Assassin looks like a punk anyway. Over here, the Kilomorph, the banner bearer guy moved up here and shuffled his banner around. The Patriarchy moved up. The Primus moved up to try to deal with the Knight. Stood still, stood still, stood still, stayed still. Over here, we had the 2 Kilomorphs come in, and the entire bike squad came in over here. So these guys came in with the other stratagem to move D6 inches. That felt like, yeah. Anyway, they're gonna move. So those guys went ahead and moved 6 inches. Thanks to no, it's not perfect no, it is perfect ambush. Yeah. And now they're going to spend 2 command points, which I already got 1 back this turn, so I'm down to 0 command points. And they're going to do their bomb stratagem during the shooting phase, but I'm going to do it in the right order this time. And we're going to go ahead and move into psychic phase. So over here, we are going to cast Smite onto this guy, which we get it. He can't deny, so D3 mortal wounds to him for 3. He dies.
Oh, does he explode?
Oh yeah, he can explode.
I'm going to roll it.
Spending a command point for a 1 in 6 chance to explode.
He goes on a 4.
Oh, okay, that's actually bad.
Dang it.
Okay. Okay.
I was hoping for that kill.
Okay.
Because I could have still gotten another CP from it.
Ha, nice. All right, and now we have Mental Onslaught from the Patriarch onto the Knight. And we get it with a 7. Wait, is it a 7 or is it an 8?
Just 7.
Okay. So,
And if not, who cares? Leadership 9. So,
leadership 10, so whoever rolls.
by 1. Okay.
All right, that's 1
That's
mortal
1.
wound. That's 2 mortal wounds. That is 3 mortal wounds. That is 4 mortal wounds. That is 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
That's pretty efficient. Usually I just roll a 1 immediately.
So down to 5.
All right. And now we'll go into shooting phase for turn 3 Genestealer Cult. Start a shooting phase. These guys are going to shoot into these guardsmen. I'm going to roll this off camera because it's going to be like a bazillion shots because pretty much all of them have line of sight and all of them have, well, aside from these 3 back here, but they're all hand flamers. And to no one's surprise, they got annihilated by hand flamers. Next up, we have a little tiny bit of shooting. Let's see, what do we actually have left to shoot with aside from the bikes? Well, we have a couple of las cannons. So we have 3 las cannons here. We're going to put these into the weakened jet. It's currently hitting on 4s to 5s because of jet. So on 5s. We will miss. That's okay. Next up, we have this las cannon into that jet, hitting on 5s. That's a 1. This las cannon's going to shoot into, you know what, that Torox. Screw that Torox. And I rolled a 1. Okay, or we will just miss entirely and nothing will be accomplished. Good job, everybody. So this vehicle barely has line of sight onto this guy. So we're going to fire its mortar first. All weapons are going into it. And these are going to be hitting on 4s. And we're just going to continue our trend of missing. Winning on 3s. Oh, okay. That is a 2. All right, so we have the big shooters. I really got to stop calling them big shooters. So 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. So that is 4 shots. Now wounding on 3s. I missed the table. So that is 3 wounds. This vehicle right here, unfortunately, does not have line of sight with its big shooters, but does have it with its mortar. Its mortar will fire into that unit right there. So we have D6 shots. That is 1 shot. That is 1 hit with a 4. Wounding on a 3. That is 1 wound. Okay, so over here, we have 2 grenade launchers. We have everything. We're going to throw 5 bombs at this thing to try to kill it. More than likely, it's going to rotate ion shields. I'm not too worried about that. The grenade launchers are going to go into here. The incinerators, actually the 2 grenade launchers are going to go into here. The incinerators are going to go into here to auto hit it. The shotguns from these are going to go into here. The jackals with the grenade launchers are also going to shoot their shotguns into here. Okay, I think I got everything. So 5d6 for the grenades. We've got 3, 6, 12, 34 to 15. Okay, so here's the first 5. Here's the second 5. Oh, we're actually missing. This is bad. Here's the third 5. So we're hitting on 3s, unfortunately, because everything is giving us +1, but there's no Jackal Alphas. So we got quite a few hits. Now we're strength 8 and it's toughness 8. So I got to take all of these. Righty? And we're looking for 4s. So we got quite a few. So we missed 4 times. So we're looking at 6 saves on that Imperial Knight. Okay, so the 6 saves on the Imperial Knight. And you did rotate ion shield, so you're down to 1. 6 saves. Oh, you're seeing if you got the command point back. Ooh, do I get a command point? Hey, I do. I have a command point.
Is it 5, 6?
5. 6, sorry.
6, 4.
That is...
3 go through, and I'm going to command point reroll 1 of them.
Okay.
Okay,
So 3 go through. So this might be enough to kill him.
Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
So 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds. And he is down to 5. Does he explode?
I want to see how much.
So the Imperial Knight does not explode, unfortunately. Fortunately for me.
Yeah.
So with that, we have 3 that died from here. And we still have 2 incinerators and 2 grenade launchers to finish.
They already targeted, right?
So their grenades are going into them. D6 shots, that's 7. That's statistically average. You know, it's just about how you use it. Hitting on 4s.
You fire pistols or grenades or everything else?
Yes, and I made sure to do this. It's the grenade launchers also firing the shotguns.
Okay. Oh, right, because they're not a grenade type, they're assault.
Yeah, I wish they were grenade type, so that's 1 more save on those. I know. But it would make all the stratagems work for them. Just 1 save. And that's a save. So now we have the 2 incinerators into this airplane. So 2d6, 5, 6, 7, statistical average.
Damn it.
I know, damn statistics.
No, I meant to give this to Dan, and I forgot to.
Well, Dan.
I'm carrying a War Machine model around in my bag.
You are such a nerd.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's like the most well-dressed nerd I know.
I do that.
Okay, so I forgot what this incinerators into the airplane. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds into it. So go ahead and roll 5 saves.
Neg ones?
Neg ones.
So
Wow.
All of them.
Wow, okay. So that thing just went down to 4 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so with that, we are done with the shooting phase, I believe. We kill... no, we're not. We have the kilomorphs. Okay, so we talked about this off camera, and I'm going to get greedy. This one is going to use all 3 of its pistols to target all 3 astropaths.
So it's 2 shots each.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, right?
Yeah, because it's 3 2-shot. Yeah, I thought it was 2 3-shot. It's 3 2-shots.
Yeah, because they have 3 harms.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, we have to do this. I'm going to roll this over here. So, the first 2 shots against that one.
So it gets 2 more shots.
So, that's 2 shots.
And then it gets 2 more shots.
And then, so now, we got 2 more. So, that's 4 into that one.
Okay, so this guy, I'm assuming?
Yep.
So 3's
And that is all but 1.
neg 2.
So, 3 saves. And that one's dead. And then the next one does not reroll ones yet. Oh, sorry, that's 1 reroll.
Okay, it's 2.
Not a reroll, I meant to say an extra hit. And then wounding on, not that.
Oh.
And then the last one, hit with both. Rerolling ones now.
Hasn't killed a model in that unit.
Oh yeah, yeah. So 3. And then wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds.
6 ups.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
What? Huh.
It happens.
Well, that's but.
I think he might have 3 wounds or 4 wounds.
All right, so the other kilomorph, seeing that his first buddy failed, decides that his cape is cooler, and thus he has
Hold my
extra...
beard?
No, he has extra belt buckles.
Ah, okay. That's
So the
what makes
power
him
of
cooler.
anime,
Yeah.
he's going to now shoot these 2 and this squad. So... Oh yeah, I could shoot the warlord.
Is he in range of the warlord?
Yeah, he might not be in range. Yeah, that's why I didn't shoot. He's not in range. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Okay, so 2 shots into this one. It's double hit. That is 2 more hits. I don't know why I did it like that, but I did.
Which one was that shooting into him?
That's 1 into her.
Oh, her?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
here. I did it. I got 2 wounds on her.
I'm running out of non-D6s, man.
I
Stop not
know.
killing models.
Okay, so the next one, we got hitting a cock, that's 2. And then we got 2 more. That's 4. So now, okay, that's a lot better. We have 3 wounds. And that one's dead.
So,
That
this?
one, yeah. And now we have this squad. We have 1 extra shot, which misses, and then 1 wound. And 1 dead. Yeah. Okay, so that could have been a lot more effective.
You killed 2 astropaths.
Yeah.
I have to figure out which one this is. I think it...
You know what? This one's going to try a 9-inch charge here. He doesn't make it. That's some Overwatch. So his cooler brother is going to. See, he makes it. He makes it. So he's going to launch right in.
Didn't they?
Nothing to happen to them in Overwatch. So, you know what? They can't charge.
Right.
He's going to charge whatever the heck is within 12 inches.
Do you remember to move them
Yes, I did. They moved 6.
the second time?
No, not yet.
End of the movement?
Yeah, I have to move them. Okay, I don't think anything's within 12 inches of him, but I'm still going to roll it anyway since he can't be overwatched. He doesn't roll 12. He rolls a 4. Nothing. Okay.
Come on, charge him.
I can't. He's flying.
Oh. I'll let you.
No. All right, so with that, we have 1 combat. I think, yeah, just 1 combat.
Can they charge anything?
So he has 3 attacks. That is going to be 3 hits. Strength 4. So that's 2 wounds. Just his hands.
Yeah, he's got a big combat knife. Or, actually, no, that has rules in this edition. So he has a toothpick. 5 up.
Make one, take one. And with it, one more guy from that unit dies. And they get to pile in and fight back. 3 guys back, 5 attacks. Hitting on what, 4s?
Yeah.
That's 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
5 up save.
That's a 6.
It's an entire army of 5.
So now we go into morale phase. They lost 5 guys. So 5 plus. Roll it.
Yeah.
You only have 1 CP left. Really?
Yeah.
Every single time, I swear.
Every single time?
They lost 2 guys, I think.
Leadership 8. 7? I'll check that one.
Past the leadership.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't have 7 with it. Okay.
All right, and with that, we go on to guard, turn 3.
Lots of...
Okay, end of movement phase. These guys all crowded around the Kilomorph. The other Kilomorph somehow got pushed into oblivion. Over here, the healthy vulture flew up over here. The crippled vulture flew back and is trying to take out the Magus again.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Again.
These guys lined up to try to take out the Warlord, and everything kind of left my bikers alone except for 1 squad in the back.
I forgot they were there.
So with that, we go into... Wait, did you want to move them?
They're heavy weapons, screw it now.
I mean, they do have line of sight on them. I assumed you did want to just...
They're just gonna fire those guys.
Yeah. All right, so with that, we go into psychic phase.
Okay.
Smite?
No. So he's gonna do psychic tempest thing.
Okay.
I get it on a 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you deny it?
Yes.
You cans. Okay. Well, that didn't happen. Okay. Shooting phase. So
Okay, so those guys are staying in combat,
these guys are gonna swing.
and these guys are re-rolling 1s for
These
an
guys
order.
are gonna reroll 1s to hit. They're out. Actually, sorry, that's another officer. They're gonna reroll 1s too.
Okay.
He's gonna reroll 1s because he has 2 orders. And that's it.
Okay, so that's all your orders.
Yep.
I mean, if it was me and I had to give orders, it'd be 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6, extra dip, 2 number 45s. I have most of that memorized, by the way.
What is that from?
It's Big Smoke's order from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh yeah, it's like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's... We're old.
Don't call me old.
That game's from 2004.
Look, I'm still trying to process 2014.
The game about stealing cars, can drive.
I don't want to talk about age no more. I want to rejuve. Anyway.
Oh god, okay. The vulture thing into these, everything's into them.
Okay, we'll just get back to you with all the results.
Yeah.
So this thing scored 25 hits. And yeah, that's a hefty chunk of wounds.
It's a fair number.
I have a 4-up save against all of them. Okay, so we have 19 saves, but I need to do these ones first because they have a 4-up. So 3 of them are dead. Ah, dang it. It is my rock saws. I'll never get them into combat. Okay, then we have one that's still a 4-up, and he's alive. Then we have another that's a 4-up. He's alive. He's dead, so that took away 2 extras. And now they go to 3-ups, so the rest of them are on 3-ups. So we have 5 more after this.
Pass them all.
Except for 1.
Okay.
So 1 guy explodes, and then we have 5 more. And that is 2 more dead.
Yep.
There we go. This one's shooting everything into my Magus. And look at this. Look at this. You have the Magus herself holding her own token, while I, as the model for that Magus, is sitting here.
And the inspiration for the art.
Yeah.
Actually, the model that's the inspiration for the art that's inspired by you, right?
Yeah, it's right there
Yeah.
on the table.
Okay, well, hitting on 5s.
Stop it.
Got
One hit.
Got a wound.
Okay.
Pass it off on a 4.
No, I'm just taking it. Because I didn't say pass it off. That was an oopsie daisy, my bad. But she made it.
Okay.
Now we have 40 shots hitting on 5s into her. We got a total of 14 hits. 10 wounds. And you know what? I'm going to pass these off.
You have to pass them off one at a time.
Okay, so pass it off to the banner bearer. It does not go off to the banner bearer.
5 up save.
Now it's
4 up save.
She makes it.
Okay, 9.
Okay. So now I have 9 more. 6, 9. Okay, wait, that's 7. So 2, 4, 8, 9 more. You said?
Yep.
Okay, passing it off. It doesn't pass off. 4 up. That's a 1. 6 up save. She died. And I dropped the relic. He's firing everything into him. It's -1 to hit him.
So 5.
Hitting on 5s.
Okay, so the volley guns.
That is 4 hits. 5 hits.
What's his toughness?
Toughness 6, I believe.
So, think I'm on.
T5 with a strength of 6.
Okay, so that was actually also 6. So it's
3 wounds.
3 -2s.
Okay. And do I want to pass these off? No, he'll just tank them. Okay. He has a 4 up save, or 5 up save?
He has a 4.
5 plus invo, 6 up, feel no pain. He feels both of it, so it's 2 damage to him so far. At 4 wounds. So now we have the other gun. Now this should kill him.
I was still trying to figure out their heads. 5.
And that is 2 wounds. And these are AP minus nothing?
Yep.
So I'm going to take his 3 up save that I conveniently forgot about.
He has a 3 up armor save?
He has a 4 plus.
He does not get...
No, he
Cults.
doesn't, because he's stupid. The leader of the cult doesn't get the cult abilities.
Not the leader of the cult, he's their god.
Whatever. He makes both.
You're fine.
He is something of the cult. He's more like a giant jerk than anything else.
I don't like that guy, dude. This guy's gonna get 2 shots.
And that's
And
going
him.
into the Primus.
And the rest of these have to go into these.
Okay.
These, I think all have to go into these.
Yep.
Yep.
2 shots into the Primus. You might kill him. That's 1 hit. That is a wound.
-2.
So he has, I think,
Nothing.
at most a 6 up. Yeah, no, he just tanks it. He's down to 1.
Okay.
Okay, now these guys.
So 2 melta-guns into the...
Bikes,
the
-1. So that's 1 miss, 1 hit.
Yeah. So 2s.
That is 1 wound.
-4.
Damage. It's killing a bike.
Yes.
Exploded.
Okay. So we're
Okay.
going to take 3 shots from a combination of pistols and last guns onto that.
Okay. 1 hit.
5s.
2 wounds.
-2s. So, no say.
5, yeah. So 1 more bike dies. Exploded. Plasma into the acolytes. Did you want to overcharge them? Please say yes.
I'm not even going to answer that question.
I will assume that it is a yes then.
I will assume that it is a no. Hitting on 2s. Okay, so 3 -3s.
So
Nothing?
-2s. So I
Well, no. Once
Yeah.
it's past -1,
Yeah.
you don't get it at all.
no. I mean for the train, but yeah, that's 2 dead, 3 dead.
3 dead. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, and then it's going to be the other...
So now the las guns into them. Pew! Both miss.
Okay. Let's...
So now we go into assault phase. Where do you want to?
No, this is the order to make them shoot in the fight in the shooting phase.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just forgot to do it earlier.
They hit
Oh.
like champions.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s.
2.
Okay.
2 5s.
4 ups, but it didn't matter.
His 4-ups? Oh, right, because it is.
Yeah. So it takes 2.
No.
So those guys killed one of the bikes. And with that, I think we are done with the shooting phase.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go on to assault phase.
All these charge this guy. And they're less than 2 away.
Yep. Well, he's still in combat, so.
Oh. That 3 I rolled, and that 5, and that 6, yeah.
All right. So they all make it in. Got a bunch of attacks at my Kilomorph. Let's see if he can live.
Yeah, 5 up invul.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Save. Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's 9 attacks from all of your characters.
They're all like company commanders and Tempestor Primes and such.
Yeah.
But they all do the same thing.
And they don't have any weapons, so they're just punching.
No, they're using toothpicks. Toothpicks. But they don't have combat knives, because that is a rule now. So they have toothpicks.
Hitting on 4s or 3s? 3s, okay.
Yeah, they're all 3s.
And then that is 3 wounds.
Yeah.
So he might live through this. There's a chance. 4s makes all of them.
Nice. And then the 5 swings from the...
Regular dudes?
they're actually going to get to move in. So there's going to be the 6th one. That's going to be what does it.
Probably, actually. Hitting on 4s. It's 3 hits. And then 2 wounds. This could kill him. 4s. Makes one, takes one. So he's still alive. So he actually has 4 attacks. 3 base and 1 for Cultist Knife. Your Warlord's in there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a 5 invul. It's right there.
I kind of want to put it into the regular squad, though.
Oh, take him out.
Yeah, so we're going to put it into the regular squad. Hitting on 3s.
No, 3s?
1 wound. Yeah.
Oh, these are starting to
Yeah. And he's good.
use that.
And with that, we end this turn. We do have a morale test to take on these guys, but their leadership's 8. So 8, yeah, 5. They're good. And aside from that, we have a leadership test on these guys. They lost 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. They're gone.
Yay!
Alrighty. And with that, we end Imperial Guard turn 3, moving on to Genestealer Cult turn 4. End of movement phase. These stayed still. These stayed still. The exciting thing, the Nexos, stood still. Actually, so I can forget about him. This guy ran away with the objective 9 inches. Stood still, stood still. The bikes moved up and around to try to get as many of these guys in range as possible. The Patriarch moved up and over, avenging the fallen Magus.
Yeah.
That was his pal. Jerk. Anyway,
His buddy.
the Primus, trying to cheer his buddy up, decided to go on a walk with him. Over here, the Kilomorph decided to go after this Astropath back here, and maybe assault into here. And with that, we go into Psychic phase, because I'm going to remember to do this on time. So,
Oh yeah, he has psychic powers.
I think what we're going to do is... What's the leadership of that guy?
Like 9.
Oh, I only beat him by 1. What's the leadership of them? 8?
8, yeah.
You know what? Screw it. Go big or go home. Oh, mental onslaught him.
Okay.
Because I want it. Actually, I should just might from beyond myself. I'm going to might from beyond myself. He doesn't make it.
Oh.
Good job. You know what? I rolled a 5. Do I want to spend my last command point, or do I want to use it for something? No, I want to use it for something important. So we're going to go straight into shooting phase. And the Kilomorph back there is going to fire
Kilomorph.
into that. 6 shots. That is going to generate 5 additional shots.
It's so heinous.
It is. That is going to be all hit.
3s.
That is a lot of dice to pick up. On 3s, I should roll triple 1s.
Quadruple ones.
Quadruple.
Okay. 6 ups.
And it's dead.
Wait. So like that's a 6, and that's another 6. So he takes 1 damage.
Yeah. That's my trick. Alrighty, so the Kilomorph did his job. The other Kilomorph, he's going to be a little bit of a dirtbag. And where's your warlord? I'm going to put everything into him.
Okay.
Actually, he's got, what, a 4 up?
5 up.
5 up.
Put everything into him. You're going to kill the crap out of him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get your warlord.
You know what? I'm going to put 4 into him and put the other 2 into... Where's another character?
That one and that one.
Well, this guy's ugly. We're going to throw it into him, too.
It's a 4 up save.
We're going to throw it into him.
Okay.
So like I said, he's ugly.
Okay.
So into your warlord, it's going to be 3. So 3 additional. I'm just going to grab these. I like your dice. They work for me.
They're small, so I can roll lots and lots of dice. Okay.
So that's 4 on him.
5.
And he's dead. Blech. And then 2 on the other guy. It's going to be 2 hits. Going into 4 hits. And then...
Moving on 3s.
That is 3.
So 5 up in both. So he dies.
Boom. That's what you get for Ninja Batman. Actually, Batman's already a ninja, so it's kind of counterintuitive.
He's technically just a detective who's also a ninja.
Ninja-tective.
Detective.
Okay. All right. I'm glad we agreed with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember that this guy has a pistol, and he's going to shoot it. He's going to shoot it at the guys in front of him. He wins on 2s. Hey, he wounded. I think it's like AP -1 or something.
5 up save.
Yeah, he's fine.
Got it.
Look, I remembered something, but it didn't matter. Yeah, we're going to do 1 las cannon into this plane. That is a 6. And looking for a 3. It's down to 4 wounds.
Dang it.
There is a potential to kill it right now.
Yeah.
You know what? Where is it? Where is it? I need it. I need it. Isaac, you're going to fail me, but I'm spending my last CP. Do I get my CP back, first off? I don't, so I'm out of CP. Okay. On a 3. God.
Oh, do I get it?
Dang it, Isaac.
Dang it, I wanted that.
All right. All right. We have another las cannon into it. It's a hit. That's a... See, Isaac, you can roll a 6.
No save.
D6. That is a 4, so it is destroyed.
Does it explode?
Oh, no, it can.
Nope.
Okay, no, it just dies.
That would have been nice, though.
Okay. Triple las cannon now into this flyer. That is 3 hits with a 5 and 2 6s. Now, if I can roll that again, that'd be awesome. I'm okay with that. Isaac once again fails me.
2d6.
How many wounds do these things have?
14, you can't kill it.
Oh, dang it. But I could deal 2 to it.
Oh, yeah. Terrible.
It's because Isaac failed. Okay, so now my mortars have things to shoot at. So I think what we're going to do... Okay, so heavy mortar is going to go into them.
Okay.
Big shooters are going into this. I'm done trying to remember that it's actually called something else. I have given up, and now they're big shooters. Hitting on 5s.
The airplane aggressive.
That's 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. It's no wound. Heavy mortar. It's 5 shots. 3, 4, 5. It's actually getting cold in here. Wounding on 3s. That's 4 wounds. AP -1 on that squad of plasma guns. And that is 2 of them dead. And you know what? That was actually good, so let's do it again. We have the big shooters going into the airplane here. 5s, we got 2, 3 that time actually. That was pretty good. On 5s, hey, we got 2. Not bad. So 2 saves on the airplane.
Okay. There's
Just
nothing?
normal.
3?
Yeah, they're just... Okay. And then D6 shots at the dude guys, that's 3. And that's at them. And that is 1 shot and 1 wound.
Out the gun.
Hey, we kill another one. Splat. Okay, so with that, I think I am done shooting because I don't think I have anything left on the... No, I do. I have a ton of shots left on the board with my bikers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do shotguns into this. Okay, we gotta actually plan this one out. Incinerator into him. Incinerator into... No, two shotguns.
Incinerators, 2 shotguns, 3 shotguns.
I think all of the shotguns plus the grenades are going to go into here. These 2 shotguns are going to go into here.
Oh, they have shotguns too.
Yeah, the incinerator is going to go into him. That incinerator is going to go into them.
Okay.
So, the 4 shotguns going into the Tempestus with plasma, hitting on 4s. That is going to be 1 hit. No wound. The incinerator going into them.
2d6.
Okay.
I think it's a heavy one.
Okay, so it's only 5 shots. Wow. Okay, that's 1 wound. AP -1. Kills 1. Okay. So now we have 2 grenades going into them. 2d6. That's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. That is no hits. Good job, guys. Then we got...
Incinerator?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shotguns. So that's 10 shots. So here's 5. We actually got 3 hits out of that. So now 5 more. We got 2 out of that.
3s.
And that is 3. Okay, not bad.
4-ups.
That kills 1 guy. And we have the incinerator, which is a 1. Which kills a guy. Well, AP -1.
5 up.
Kills a guy. That was not very effective.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That was all you're shooting, right? Oh, he gets...
Yeah, the incinerator into him. No, because I did the incinerator wrong. I did it into them. That was my bad. So he lucked out, apparently.
It's the same save, so is it just one of them gets back up and he loses a save?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'll take that.
Okay.
He's down
So
to
he's
3.
down to down to 1 wound. Down a wound.
Down to 3.
All right, so now we have assault him up phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, right off the bat, the Patriarch is going to charge this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit. Actually, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
everything. You can't overwatch him.
Oh, yeah.
So he makes it with a 6. I could go after the tank now. What's the armor on that thing? The toughness?
It's 10 wounds, T6, 3 up save.
I could potentially rip through it.
What are you, strength 6?
Yeah.
4s? Yeah.
Do I think everything here can rip through that?
Maybe.
He's got a wound left, so yeah, no. We'll go into here because I need him to safely get in. So next up, they will charge these 3 units.
Okay.
So they make it with a 6.
Okay, so I'm going to take...
So no wounds got taken by Overwatch. And now the Patriarch, the Primus will declare all of them. And he makes it. So he will march his happy little butt. Actually, where do I want to... No, we need him over here. Boop. Okay. You have no points to interrupt me.
Nope.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and start with the Patriarch. Okay, so how we're going to do this, since he has 7 attacks, we're going to put 3 into them, and then the rest into that Sergeant dude guy?
Yes.
7, because of the Primus.
Primus has 1 to his hit.
Oh, his hit? I thought it's his attack.
2 is attack roll.
Oh, okay. So, 3 into them, 3 into them. Hitting on 2s. That's all hit. Wounding on 2s. That is re-rolling because of his ability. So that's 3 of them at AP, 2 of them at -6. So 2 of them, they're dead.
And he put everything into these guys?
No, just 3 attacks into them. And now 3 attacks into the other guy. And he will hit twice.
2s are rolling? Okay.
And that's 2.
5 up invul regardless.
Yep. Fails both.
D3 damage? Is that?
And that is going to be 3, 4, 5.
Okay, he's dead.
Should kill him as well.
Yeah, D3, he's gone.
And then he will consolidate.
Oops, sorry.
Ah. Ah. He's going this way. Okay. And now I'll activate the Primus. And he'll move over to get even more into base contact. And he gets 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. So it's 3 hits. Rerolling to hit because he has the Void Sword. So that's all hits. And now wounding on 2s and rerolling to wound. So that is 4 wounds on the Primus. From the Primus onto those guys.
What's the save?
AP -3, I believe, because it's a
Yeah,
Void Sword.
Awesome.
Next up, this unit will activate, and they will go ahead and move and get... Meh.
Dang it. Stop being competent.
Get around these guys to protect them. So he's down to
Oh, I can work with
a
that.
wound. He's down to 4.
can
This
work
guy's going to
with
go
that.
like this. There we go.
I can work with that.
All right. And with that, oh, we have I forgot to assault with him.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
going to
please.
charge everything over there.
Bodies.
He's going to make it in. That's why I forgot about him. He's surrounded by dead bodies. Whee! So he gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
He's hitting the guardsman squad? Or is he hitting his character? Well, he has to. Actually, he's not.
This guy,
engaging
whoever
so
that
it's
guy is.
The squad.
Okay.
So 3?
Just 2. And that's 2 guys dead.
So 2 guys dead.
Yeah. And then the other Kilomorph will go. He also has 4 attacks. He's going to swing... What's left of the squad?
3 guys and a company commander.
We'll swing at them. Is that all that's left there?
That's all that's left.
Okay. So that is 3 hits. And that is 2 wounds. No AP, no nothing. He's just hitting with a knife. 2 passes. Nice. Now they get to swing back at the Primus, or Kilomorph.
Okay, so
Okay, so the company commander into the wounded Kilomorph. He's going to miss, or hit twice. 2 wounds. So,
4 up.
makes both with double 6s.
Do that. Okay.
And now the other guys,
5 swings.
hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s.
2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I'm... Okay. Huh.
That happened.
All right, so with that, we end this turn. There is 1 plane left on the field. And, yeah.
What time
So-
is it? 4? Or what turn is it? Turn 4?
Turn 4.
Okay, this is going to be bad. Okay.
Going into turn 4, Imperial Guard. End of movement phase. Plane is flying after this guy again.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. I see how it is. I'm going to ram that thing next turn. You know that, right?
It's still flying.
No. I'm going to ram that thing.
Oh, as in like charge it with like...
Also, by the way, if you want to make the cheap bread box, you know, the new AdMech vehicle, it's literally this.
Yeah, without
the
things.
treads.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
That's like $45? $55?
yeah.
It's gone up in price twice since I bought it. I bought that
Yeah.
one was $40.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Over here, these guys are safe. They're staying in combat.
Oh, yeah, I want to see what I can do with this.
Alrighty. So with that, we go into psychic phase. Is there a psyker left on the field?
No, not mine.
Oh, did you hear? He's one.
Yeah, okay. So, shooting phase. This guy is going to order these guys and himself to swing,
Okay.
but I don't have to target them, so he's going to swing first.
Okay.
Of course.
He hits once. And he doesn't do anything.
Okay. We're going to get 5 swings, because I will kill that Kilomorph.
No, leave my Kilomorph alone. You're being rude.
So 1, take 4.
You know what?
Faith. Save first.
Yeah, so I do take the save first, so 4+. And now I'll pass it on to the other Kilomorph, because his buddy is there, and this on a 4+. Dang it!
I got him!
Alright, I'm taking away the lame looking one.
He's not lame looking.
No. That one looks cool. This one is my converted one.
Right. Okay. Whatever you want. He can live. I don't know.
He's gonna live through this.
I think he's gonna live through this. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Alright.
So I'm gonna shoot with
Everything?
so this is gonna shoot everything into him.
Okay.
So 8 shots from the volley guns.
This is probably gonna kill him. You moved. Okay.
3s.
Alright, that's 2.
2s.
Alright, check it.
It's in cover, so 6-ups.
Okay, so he fails both, but this is going to be double 6s right here just to piss you off. It's a 6, right? That's how this works? Oh, okay, he's dead. And I dropped the relic.
Yeah, so I'm scoring it because I have a vehicle near it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess this puts everything into the heavy bolter, last cannon, or everything else.
Okay, so heavy bolter into that guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That is 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we'll roll everything else off camera because that's a lot of shots.
That's the best one.
So 13 saves. So here's the first 5 on 3s. We make all but one of those. So one of them is wounded so far. That is 1 dead, and the other one is wounded. And that's 2 of them dead. So these 2 die, and we still have 1 las cannon left. We have 3 las cannons left.
Mining laser.
Las cannon, different name, shorter range.
Yeah.
Okay, so assault phase. This over here is going to be annoying, but let's see what happens. We have all of this swinging into my Kilomorph.
5 dice.
That is 1 hit, no wounds, and that's it, isn't it?
Swings back? Yeah.
4 attacks. This is going into the unit, hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. Hitting on 3s, that's 2 wounds.
2 5-ups.
Here we go. That's 1 dead. It's 1 more than before.
Okay.
Yay.
And 3 swings with the company commander.
That's 3 hits. That is
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 4+ saves. Makes one, takes
A
one.
wound.
So he's down to 3.
Yay.
Do you want to put this next to him with a 3? Thank you.
And
All right.
kills them all with his gun next turn.
And with that, we end Imperial Guard turn 4, going on to Genestealer Cult turn 5. So, end of movement phase. We ran up over here. The Primus moved up over here. He's going to try to get that long charge. The bikes came around over here to deal with this flyer. These guys stood still. This stood still. This stood still. I forgot about my Nexos. And now it's Psychic phase. So, he's just going to smite them.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Okay, good job. All right, shoot 'em phase. So first thing that's going to happen is las cannon into this, hitting on a 5. That's a miss. Second las cannon, same target. That's a miss. Third las cannon, same target. That's a hit. Okay, 3. That's a wound. No save.
D6.
I'm going to use Isaac. I trust Isaac. 3 wounds.
9.
The mortars and heavy stubbers are going to shoot into it because at this point, I need everything to go into this thing. So I'm just going to do these both at the same time. 2 mortars into it, 2d6 shots. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. 7 shots hitting on 5s. So that is 4 hits. That's a little bit above average. And now wounding on 5s. I'll take it. That's 3 wounds.
Nice.
And that is 2 damage.
Into that.
So now we have 12 shots into the flyer. Here's the first 6. We got 2 hits. Here's the next 6. We've got 1 additional hit. which is good. Now looking for 5s. 1 wound. 1 more save on that, unmodified. 1 wound. Drop it down to 6 wounds. You know, I would split these attacks and everything into doing something for everything into that.
Okay.
So the 2 incinerators are going to get 5 shots. It's because I used your dice. It doesn't trust me. And that is going to be 1 wound from that. So 1 AP minus 1. That's another wound. Now the 2 grenade launchers hitting on 4s, or hitting on 5s. That's 2 misses, and I'll do all the shotguns off camera.
Round.
You really haven't had luck with your saves here.
I get like 50% on my 5-ups, and I get like 1 in 6 on my 3-ups.
Yep. So it's down to 3 wounds from all the shots from this. And now we have the Kilomorph. There's only the squad left, right? Or is there a dude there?
There's a dude and a squad.
Okay, so we're going to put 2 guns into the dude. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just clear this up. So 4 shots, which generates an additional 4 shots. So that is all hits. Yeah. Now, wounding on 3s. Wow, hi, hello, that is really bad. That is 2.
Great. Into the squad?
Into the dude guy.
He takes 2, he's down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and then the other ones are taking 2 shots, which generate 2 additional, which generate 2 additional. So that's 4 shots. And that, wow, we just cannot roll right now. So 1. And that's a dead guy. Okay, and with that, we go into charge o'clock. We're going to start over here with this guy into them. I think that's like an 8 or 9 inch charge. It doesn't matter, he fails. So this car is going to charge into here.
Watch.
He doesn't, well, she doesn't make it. Okay, do all the Overwatch off camera. So we took 1 wound here. Now these guys are going to charge in. And we are going to get it with a 9. And this is how the bikes get in. We took 2 damage going in. Next up we have the Patriarch going in. He's going to make it. So we do have some Overwatch coming for him. He made it in. Oh, wait, you can't Overwatch him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and activate him first. So he wiped them out, moved up. Now we have this fight over here. Okay, so we dealt 1 damage to that. And with that, we have 1 more fight over here for attacks from the Kilomorph. And there's a character there. I might as well just swing it into the character at this point. That is going to hit 3 times. And that is good job. His scarf got in the way.
It's a lot of scarf.
It is a lot of
scarf.
scarf.
Okay, the character?
2 hits. No wounds.
The sergeant.
3 attacks. 1 hit. No wound. Okay, good job, everybody. You know what it was? The scarf actually whipped everybody in the face, and he couldn't tell
So
where
it's like
everything
Doctor
was.
Strange's like cape is just slapping people in the
But
face.
do you see how big it is?
Yeah, it encompasses the world.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there are whole economies based on just maintaining this scarf and making sure that the luxuriousness of this scarf continues into the next generation.
Exactly. So with that, we end this turn, going into guard, turn 5. End of movement phase. I've based this guy since I wrapped around him, so he can't move. The plane dropped into hover mode and flew over here. So with that, we're just doing some last minute dice rolling to see if a las cannon dies. And does it?
Takes 6 saves.
6 saves on a 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He takes a wound.
Oh, he has a heavy boulder.
Eh.
Swing that. Nope.
Eating 6s, so he actually lives.
Yep.
So that's that turn. We have the fight over here.
he orders both of them to swing in the shooting phase.
Okay.
So 3 from the sergeant.
That's 3 hits. Oh, this might kill him. Needing force. That's
So
1.
save.
4 up. Takes a wound. So he's down to 2.
Character.
All 3 hits. Needing force. 2 wounds. He doesn't make either. He is dead.
Yay! I got him.
Do you want to assault him?
Oh yeah, that was my shooting phase.
Yeah.
Screw it. We're gonna try to see how much of the Genestealer cult that.
He's going to shoot whoever tries. No?
First. Yeah. So this guy's gonna charge into him.
He's like a 9. Doesn't make it.
No. What does he get?
Next guy?
Probably needs like a 10.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, we end that turn.
Yeah.
And now... Ooh. It is really close.
What's really close?
It is fun. So right now, I have 2, you have 2. If I can't kill that thing, you might actually... No, because I... Ooh.
The relic's worth 3 points.
The relic is 3 points.
Okay.
So I just have to hold it. So, end of movement phase. We have Psychic Powers. He's going to smite that guy. He gets it.
He is.
D3. 2. It kills him. Alright. Now, shooting phase. He's going to throw a crack grenade, a blast bomb thingy.
It's a not crack
He's-
grenade. Or it's
he
a
is
not
throwing.
frag
He is throwing a Molotov cocktail at that guy.
grenade. Might as well.
6 shots. Or 3 shots.
Is it only a D3?
Might be D6.
I thought it was a D6. I thought it was just a frag grenade.
It's just a frag grenade.
Okay. All
So,
of that hits because he hits on 2s, right?
hits on 3s.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s.
So 3.
3 wounds.
3 5-ups.
That dude just threw a freaking Molotov at somebody.
Took 2, he's dead.
He just threw a Molotov at somebody. Welcome to 40k, everybody. Get your Molotovs. Alright. I got 2 las cannons that I know are in range. So I'm just going to roll those real quick. We got 1 hit. No wounds. Crap. Alright.
You're going to be able to kill that.
They are not.
Oh, I got to swing with that last turn.
Yeah, you did. So this thing's not in range.
I got nothing.
So all of their shots are going to go into it. We have dual mortar shots. So we have 2d6 shots. That's going to be 7 shots.
The average.
3. And then 7. Hitting on 5s.
4s. He's hovered.
Oh, 4s. That actually gives me 2 more. Now on 5s again. We got one. We did it. That is what's going to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, we got him.
Time
All
to
right.
bracket
And
it again.
Now we
Bracketed
have
before. Go ahead.
the first 6 shots with the heavy stubbers. On 4s, that's 1 hit so far. The second vehicle's heavy stubbers. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with the one from the other, we have 6. Wounding on 5s, that is 2. 2 normal armor saves.
Gonna fail him.
Passes both.
Dang.
I'm surprised. That,
Too.
it's actually like...
The first armor save it's passed in 3 turns.
Okay, so with that, I guess we'll do combat over here. I actually have a bunch of Mac 10s that I'm going to shoot into that.
Are they pistols?
There's, yeah.
Are they pistols? I thought they were assault guns.
So they have the auto gun. No, I didn't give them. I gave them blasting charges, shotguns, and grenade launchers. And the ones without the grenade launchers and shotguns had the blasting charge or demolition charge. So I don't have the Mac 10s.
Dang it.
I know, right? Mac 10s are cool.
Terrible.
All right. Okay, so with me having triple las cannons left and you having an airplane left, I think it's safe to say
And
that
an
we're...
armored car hanging out, getting dinged on with a bunch of mining picks.
Yeah.
Non-powered up mining picks, so it's just scratching the paint.
And that'd be pretty effective, though.
Not if it's actually armored.
Yeah, but imagine that. That'd be cool. Anyway. So I have...
Armored car.
I have enough firepower to eventually drop this thing, and once I do that, you're essentially stuck for the next 2 turns.
Yeah, I get to sit there and take saves.
Yay!
Woo! Okay, we're good.
So this game's ending with 5 points my favor because I have Linebreaker, I have Slay the Warlord, and I have First Strike,
And then 3 points for the...
and 3 points for the Relic.
So you have 6.
Yeah, 6 points.
And I have 2.
Yeah. So 6-2 in the favor of the Genestealer cult. I did do a bunch of things wrong, and I do apologize about that. I haven't played this army in forever. Vic, you're an awesome opponent for letting me, bring out this army again.
This is a fun army.
It is so much fun. So, the narrative that we have going on right now is because my vehicles are so close, eventually the ammunition is spent on this thing, and the men just sit inside and wait long enough for one of them to just try to give up. And at that point, the Genestealer cult jumps inside it, rips the guys apart, and takes the armored vehicle as the aircraft gets away, wounded, but with all of the information of what just happened. So maybe, just maybe, the Imperial Guard will be back. And in greater numbers.
I just watched that movie like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but no one likes Star Wars movies. And on that, we're going to end it. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this battle report. If you did...
record for this, because we've got some WWE going on right here. Come on.
No.
Come here.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this battle report, please check out all the links in the description down below. There you can follow me on all sorts of social media, including Patreon. Patreon actually helped pay for this army, which was awesome. You guys are terrific, and I love each and every single one of you. As always,
I dropped like 20 dice in the last 5 seconds.
As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye. Hey everyone, do you want a cool shirt? Be sure to check out my Teespring. Link is in the description down below.